A beautiful twist on a classic floor plan. This rear living travel trailer has a super slide with U-shaped dinette and a sofa, gorgeous solid surface countertops, plus a huge rear picture window. Folks, this is a 2022 Heartland Pioneer RL250. Let's start off right here in the kitchen. A lot of times when you have couples models, you don't have a bunch of kitchen space, but man, did they do a great job here. You'll see right up against the wall is your fridge freezer combo. This unit does run off both propane and electric, and of course has automatic switchover. Coming a little bit further, this is what I really love though, is the true solid surface countertops. Folks, that's just generally something you don't find in this price point, and I love that they have taken the extra step to put in just a little bit higher end countertops. With that, of course, it allows you to undermount the double stainless steel bowl. Of course, that undermount makes things a lot easier to keep clean. You'll see the high-rise brushed nickel faucets, nice big window in the back to let in a lot of natural light, and over to this side is the large 3-burner Suburban cooktop. You can see you have plenty of prep space there. When that cover is down, when it's up, again, you have more space here, so you can fit some bigger pots and pans on there as well. Plus underneath, if you want to do a little bit of baking, you will see the oven there. While we're down here, we'll take a look at some of the storage down below. You'll see underneath the sink, you got a little bit there, plus not one, not two, but 3 drawers all the way along this side. Open those up so you can see those are nice full extension drawers there. Coming up top is your microwave as well as the hood, plus additional storage with kind of a decorative glass. You'll notice plenty of space in there for some of your cups, plates, whatever else you need to put in there. Coming around to the side are some of your controls. So right up top here, you'll see the power awning, the slide, and your main lights. If we drop right down below, you will see your tank monitoring panel located here. On there, of course, is also your water pump and your water heater. You'll notice this one does run off gas and electric. You can turn both those on at the same time for faster recovery. You'll also have your propane leak detector as well as your fuse panel, which is very easy to access. Plus, you'll have an electrical outlet here, so if you need to put like a coffee maker or something like that, you can plug it in right there. Now, what you'll notice is I am certainly in the best seat in the house, folks. This is extremely comfortable. They did a really good job on the furniture. It's upgraded Allure furniture, and these do both recline. They're kind of like what I call like semi-wall huggers, right? You still have to pull it away from the wall a little bit, but you just push back like so, and that allows your feet to come up. And now I have a great shot to to the TV if I want. I can sit here and take a nap, or if you want, of course, you can spin these around and enjoy the view out that beautiful large rear window right there. You'll also have windows on the side too, again, just letting a ton of natural light in this backspace. Plus you have a little end table. Well, would it be an end table if it's in between 2 chairs, Aaron, or is that a center table, a center console? Side table? I like side table, sure. So you have that right there for drinks, whatever else you want to set down, electrical outlets right behind it too. So if you have a laptop, tablet, something like that, you're good to go. Storage all the way across the top and an LED light right there. Moving into the rest of the living space, a couple different things I really like that they did. One, you'll see 2-tone wood, right? Bringing it in a little bit lighter, a little bit darker, kind of the same colors as the wallboard and the cabinetry, blending it all in. I love the side walls here too, kind of like the shiplap on the side of the slide. They didn't overdo it, just a nice little touch. A little bit darker furniture because you have some lighter colors elsewhere, like in the floor and on the wallboard, so it allows you to do that. This is a jackknife style sofa, so it lifts up and drops right down into a bed. The thing I love about this is all the storage that you get underneath, very easy to access, and as you can see, they removed any carpet in the slide out and went with kind of the nylon weave, which is much easier to clean. You'll also see right next to that is the U-shaped dinette, plenty large enough for 2 people to sleep at night. If you drop the table down like so, you can just take some cushions, toss them in there, and you'll be good to go. But again, when this is up, you also have enough space for 3 to 4 people to comfortably sit around this. And I like what they did with the wood here too, right? It's definitely different. It kind of almost has like the look of like a natural stone, something I haven't seen in RVs before, and I kind of like it. I think it works with the color palette. I also like what they did with the kind of the piping around the end, right? Again, they kind of went with a two-tone. It's just enough. It's not overly done, but I think they did a great job. And then lastly, before we head into the bathroom and bedroom, you'll see right here is, of course, your entertainment center. As I mentioned, very common floor plan. It's been around for a long time. This is where your TV goes. And multimedia center located right down there, storage down below, plus up top. You'll see your thermostat right over here to the side. This will operate both your ducted AC as well as your ducted furnace. Making our way right here into the bathroom, you can see foot flush lever toilet is a porcelain bowl. Makes it nice and easy to clean, which I like. Not bad for leg space, right? You know, I have pretty good room, especially on the knees. My toes do touch the tub, but you know, at 6 foot tall, I have more than enough room here. You can see, you have, of course, your sink over in the counter, storage down below. You have your GFCI plug right in here, and of course, that will be hooked up to some of the other outlets throughout the RV. And then you can see your mirrored medicine cabinet right up top. And if we take a step in the shower, at 6 foot tall, I can fully stand up in here. 6'1", you'll probably be touching the ceiling, but at 6 foot, I can stand up. If I turn sideways, you know, I'll probably be fighting the curtain a little bit, but I'll probably do one of these, take the hand wand, make showering happen. And then lastly, as we move up into the bedroom, a couple things they do that are pretty unique in here. You do have a slider door, not that that's a unique thing, but it does make it easy to come in and exit the bedroom. You will see on both sides are wardrobes. You have hanging space right there, a shelf in between, and what I like is you will see this right here, right? You have that on both sides, kind of a little cubby hole with electrical outlets and lights in here. And so that way you can turn that on. You know, if you need to, again, plug in whatever it may be, right? CPAP, cell phone, whatever it is, it just makes it really easy to access. As far as, you know, bed length, you can see here, if I lay down, right, trying to keep my shoes off it, but I have plenty of space. My feet aren't going to hang off. That's a big one for me. You know, so if you're looking for something with a little bit bigger bed, you'll be very happy in this one. Storage underneath the bed, and if you take a look on both sides, you will see that they have a little patch of carpet. So that way, when you wake up in the morning, you know, you step out of bed, you don't step on a cold floor, you get nice little warm toesies, then you can put your oh, what do you call them, Aaron? Not sneakers, the little slippers. Thank you. Put your slippers on, walk throughout the camper, and then be a happy camper. Now that we've seen the insides, take a look at some of the outside features on the 2022 Heartland Pioneer RL250. Right up front is a power tongue jack. This comes standard, and it makes it nice and easy to connect and disconnect from your tow vehicle. It also helps with leveling the trailer front to back because you don't have to wear out your arm doing it. You'll see a light right up front for some visibility at night, plus a manual override in the rare event that it fails. It is Ram brand as well. Right behind that are your two 20-pound propane tanks with a cover, and then rails right here for your battery, of course. You will also notice this one has fully enclosed insulated underbelly as well, so that'll help keep things a little bit toastier down there and hopefully keep some of the critters out, as well as a lot of road grime. You will see right up front is the black diamond plating, helping protect that front end from some of the rocks and debris that may get thrown up by your tow vehicle. And right above that is the smooth aluminum front. I prefer that over your traditional aluminum simply because it's a lot easier to clean, and that's where your bugs and everything else will be smashed on. Coming around to this side, take a look at the size of that pass-through. Man, oh man. There's a reason they call it King Kong size storage, because that is a huge storage space, and I love that you get it. You'll also see power stabilizer jacks. The front control here will operate the front two. Of course, you'll have another control in the back to operate the rear two. You'll also see that on the RL250, you have not one, but two entrances and exits into the RV. The one right here will be your secondary entrance. This leads right into the bedroom. You'll also see right up top is a strut, which is really nice. So that way, the door stops at a 90-degree angle just like so, and is not interfering with the operation of your awning. Speaking of awning, large power awning covers both entrances. You will see that it has an LED light strip on there as well, and because of the way it is built in, it doesn't matter if it's fully retracted or fully extended, you can still use those LED lights. A couple outside speakers are tied into that multimedia center inside, but it is Bluetooth capable, so you can sit out here and be able to operate it, which is pretty handy. Making our way back, you have some connections. If you want outside TV, you'll see electrical outlet as well as cable outlet here. Plus, you have your fresh water inlet. If you plan on going somewhere you don't have water connection, you want to make sure that you put some water in your fresh tank. And you have a black tank flush right here to help wash out that black tank so you don't have to stick a hose or a wand or anything like that down your toilet to wash it out. Making our way, fighting with a bee here. Making our way a little bit further back is your main entrance, right? You get the more ride step above steps here. You will see the aluminum treads, which that way they won't rust out on you. You also have some grip tape and you have a larger grab handle, so it is nice and easy to enter and exit the RV. As I said, secondary control for your rear stabilizer jacks. You will see that right there. And coming around to the very back, square tubular bumper. This one does have end caps, so you can store your sewer hose, whatever else in there. Plus, you get the tailgate storage system right here, which you can drop down. So that way you can put some extra goodies on there, whether it's tote, firewood, cooler, whatever else you need. And you will see they also attach the spare tire to that. I believe it's 200 pound weight capacity on there. So just bear that in mind as you are loading it up, and you do have to subtract the weight of the tire from that as well. But again, it is nice just having the extra storage. Right up top, you will see backup camera prep. So if you want a backup camera, having the prep does make it easier to install, helping you save a little bit of cash. Then as we come around to the off-camp side, you will see right here, 30 amp power supply with a detachable power cord, so you can just plug it in right there. And the last thing I want to hit on, a couple last things. One will be your city water inlet will be right here, as well as your outside shower with both hot and cold water access. And if you drop down below, you will see your termination with both your black and gray tank valves. And again, folks, that wraps this one up. This right here is the 2022 Heartland Pioneer RL250. If you love what you saw in the interior, you're digging the floor plan, you like the spin that they put on it, and you are interested and say, Ian, I need some price and availability. Well, that is no problem. All you have to do is click on the link in the description. It will give you a price and availability nearest you. Thanks again for watching, folks. I'm Ian Baker, and let's go camping.